Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Here, it has so far again failed to rally impulsively. So I think we're looking here at possibly a bit of a more complex correction. I mean, it can always still develop an impulse, but at the moment there isn't one. The view here is still that we've got off the 10th of March low, a so-called 1-2-1-2 setup. And as long as we're holding the orange support area, it is likely to get this third wave in whatever shape or form this correction is happening. I had someone who, I mean, you know, it's when you watch these TAs, I can always recommend that you get a bit of background knowledge about Elliott wave. You know, there are recommended books, for example, the Elliott wave principle. You can always check out our channel membership where we provide some education as well. Because sometimes you just have the situation that an ABC structure morphs into a more complex correction like a WXY. That's completely normal, part of the game. And as I often say, don't get too confused about the subwave structure in a correction, because corrective waves, they can just morph into different corrective waves, and a triangle can morph into an ABC can morph into a WXY, and something more complex. There are just way too many corrective patterns, and corrections are always messy. And if you trade a correction, you have to expect headwinds, right? So it's just that some people don't understand that sometimes you just have that situation that an ABC morphs into a WXY. So we need to be flexible. And but I always highlight that don't put too much brain power into the exact wave structure of a correction. It's a bit pointless. So that's why we've got those nice and colorful boxes on the chart, because they tell us where a correction ideally finishes, or at least where prices are expected to turn around. Now, of course, it doesn't work always, but so far, I think, especially in the last few weeks and couple of months, I think it worked quite nicely with the impulses we had and the pullbacks. And here as well, you know, that's always what you get when you have a proper impulse. Then you can analyze it properly. And that's where really Elliott wave excels. For example, here, this example, we have the larger wave 1 to the upside of the December low. We came down into our wave 2 support area. We had different ones on the way anyway, and then here another 1-2 setup. Prices tend to come back into these fib ranges, standard support levels. So yeah, don't get, you know, I just want to always try to put a bit of education into this as well, because I know a lot of people are not that familiar with Elliott wave. But if you want to learn more, check out the channel membership, or, you know, other services or recommended books. But I always try to encourage people not to waste too much brain power on, you know, what exact structure do we have in such a corrective pattern, because this can morph quite quickly into something different, and you've wasted all that time on trying to understand, is it a WXY or an ABC? To be honest, those corrections often are not perfect textbook-like corrections. Impulses, yes, but corrections are often messy. Just wanted to put it out there as a piece of education. It's just what it is. And yeah, I think, you know, we're still here, you could argue, in a channel, in a corrective price channel. I would label it now as a WXY with another C wave possibly to come. Now that is not gonna work out anymore if we have a meaningful break above the X wave high. First of all, a break above the corrective price channel would already be a bullish indication, and a break above the X wave high, which is at 2310, would also have further bullish implications. Either way, even if we go up now, even though it says another C wave is likely, it would have fulfilled the primary expectation, because as soon as we enter these trend reversal areas, we need to be ready. Price can turn around. Yeah, that's the update about Solana, really. I mean, off the latest low, what would be the target for this orange third wave? Let's measure that as well. Let's add it to the chart. What would be the target? We measure the length of the wave 1, go to the low of the wave 2, and the target would be round about $29.50. Okay, that is my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.